كمان المجنون. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مستر من قناة مستر جيمز. رجعنا لكم مقطع جديد من A Noire. نشوف وش عندنا اليوم. تنسوا معنا زر اللايك واشتراك معنا في هذا القناة والدعم يا شباب، والدعم. تواصل معنا بمواقع التواصل الاجتماعي في الديسكريبشن. يلا نبدأ. والله ما ادري وش هو المكتوب، بس الوكاد انه شكله طيب. سوي لها اشياء كذا زبطها هنا. شكله واحد يذبح هذا. شوف شو مسوي، فراشات كثيرة طيور. بس والله شكله حلو بصراحة. هني اعطيه لايك.
House fire, bad one.
شكله
At
خير.
least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can.
في بيت ايه ويعطينا الموقع.
650 North Hobart.
الحين اول نمسك المحترق. لا امره بسيط. لا امره بسيط ذا يا لد جدا. ما شاء الله بس احتراق. لا امره بسيط. الاحتراقات نحقق. ايه دكتورنا ينتظرنا وزعلان علي بعد عشان نمت مع الألمانية، نمت مع العد. يبغانا نشوف هذا. اوف يعني شيء قوي يعني. رحت اشعر بالغثيان في بطنك يقول لي. اوه عائلة كلها محترقة. اوف احرق عائلة بالكامل.
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
بعد ما انفجر غير.
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense.
يعني واحد بعد الانفجار يقول لك الدكتور او هذا المحلل حقنا انه يقول بعد انفجار البيت، يقول جاء واحد وحرك هذا كله، حرك العائلة كلها هذه. إجابة هنا سوا، فهو القاتل أو انفجر.
Muscles and tendons contract.
استغفر الله والأولاد دول إيش ذنبهم يا هذا الأول.
Find anything interesting?
شوف ذا. صورة العائلة.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world and how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
طقطق عليه. صحيح.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
هو الرجال اللي يحرق البيوت، هذا هو نفسه.
We got the wrong guy.
It doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
سكن الرجال الغلط ذاك اليوم.
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He's trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it.
ما عندنا إثبات. يقطع أدلة. شو هذا يا
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating pigs.
يقطع الأبو. يلا مشينا. والله شوف البيت كيف هو محترق.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
عندنا نصيده.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. Should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
خلني
You don't
اسال.
look like a fireman, son.
اوه شوف هذا وصل له ها. خلنا نسال الرعيل البيت
LAPD.
والجيران.
Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
اصبر خلنا نسال الرجال.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
يا رجال على طول اعطاني لا يا ابوي.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
اوه
They're
ميدان
knocking down all these old houses and building
جاره
a new
ميداني.
subdivision for
بيت محترق
GIs.
منفجر.
Morelli
جنبي
would be
يقول ما
difficult.
سمعت وانا نايم. على انا.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
ما يدري.
You knew that everyone else had sold up, but you didn't know about your next door neighbor?
Like I said, we had some history.
سل.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they were still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
طيب.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morellis' home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Sure, Mr. Foreman. There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian
هذا
Fields
إعلان.
developments.
كاليفورنيا.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
اها. طيب طيب. رحنا له، جينا. لايس. اوه رحنا الشركة المنتجة. لا نبغى نروح نسأل ليش بيوتكم تنفجر، مدري شو اسمه.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
نعم.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe. Send them through.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
I help you, gentlemen?
هلا
We'd like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr.
Well,
Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
ايه اجيب مذكرة.
Fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
أنا أسأل كم سؤال.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
طيب.
What's your connection to the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
It's an organization of civic-minded individuals whose goal is to make the city a better place for its inhabitants. Something I was proud to be asked to join.
طيب.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not...
You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
We need something to go on. Otherwise, more people will get hurt, and you'll keep losing houses.
Well, I want to help in any way I can, officers. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose I could be one of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help. My secretary will provide you with the list. On your way out.
طيب خلاص بنروح للسكرتيرة. هذا هي. هذا المشروع اللي بيسويه.
Glad to be of help, officers.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman. You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion at the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
شوف البيوت المحترقة قدامنا. وجه الله البيوت المحترقة.
I'm not going to tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America, dickhead.
Sir. Now step back or I'll lock you up for a fray.
Son of a bitch!
You sorry sack. That's done it, Cole. We're going to have to pacify this place.
Hey.
I'm going to...
This is not befitting a GI.
Whoa. Come on. تمام. فيكم على الشرطي، ما حد يضرب شرطي ببدلته، فاهم؟ ما حد يضرب شرطي ببدلته يا تبن، ما حد يضرب شرطي ببدلته يا تبن. ها وش ذا العجوز القوي؟ لا الجزء اللي نخل نذبحه. نام شلناهم شيء.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
طيب انت. ايش ده؟ اوه ايش مكتوب ده؟
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
طيب. كل ممطار. حلو. افتح لنا شيء انت.
You got an idea, hotshot?
يا ولد. هلا باللي تغني الألمانية اللي خربتها بسببها الناس يكرهوني. اوه جاء الواشي، حيوان الواشي، واشي الدبوس مثل ما نسميه بالسعودية. يعلم كل شيء. انت ايش تبي يا تبي؟
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that.
واشي الحيوان
You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
نعم.
Get around to it.
ضفجك والله واشي حيوان.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel about... Save the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy. You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields. I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company. I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Good deal.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
غثاني كل شوي ياخذون قضيتي.
Get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl
طلعت من عنده.
You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling.
اوه في هناك فعال.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
اوه هذا سيارته.
Definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
اوه في.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
يا حبيبي رصاص. هو اللي وزع يعني كل قاتل. اوه نفس الشيء.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
هو اللي هو اللي يوزع لهم ذابنا كذا. اوه هذا ادوات متفجرة. في فيديو يا حبيبي.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
طيب أدلة. خلاص لقينا الأدلة والبلاوي كل شيء.
There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat.
اوه ذلك هو.
Shit! He's seen us.
Cops! Again!
يا حبيبي.
Son of a bitch, he must have caught the trial. Suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar, driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him. See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. I need to be closer, Phelps! Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. Get me closer to the driver's cabin. I'll plug Chapman. Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here. End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
وينه؟ ذبحته.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
صحيح.
The fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. Well, the evidence is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
What the hell kind of desk do you think I'm running here, Phelps? You think you can waltz around this city starting riots, harassing pillars of the community, and wantonly destroying the property of the LA Transit Authority? I don't care if you're not happy slumming it in this squad. You either get yourself squared away or hand in your goddamn badge. You're on street duty until further notice. Get out of my sight!
اوف عصب علي مديري حاقد علي. لا حول. رجعت البيت بيتي فاضي ما في احد. عمري روحت عني. اوه هذه الألمانية.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
Oh.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack
أبغى أطلب منها خدمة
won't be
إنها
able to help
تساعدني.
himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts.
اي والله
You
يكرهني.
take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
أكيد. ومثل ما تشوفون وصلنا لنهاية مقطعنا لهذا اليوم من A Noire الحلقة مدري كم. إن شاء الله عجبكم المقطع. أهم شيء لا تنسونا بزر اللايك واشتراك معنا في هذا القناة. كان معكم مستر ديل من قناة مستر ديل جيمز. وانشروا المقطع عند اخوياك وهذا بأي مكان انشروه يا ولد. نبي متابعين نبي هذا نبغى فيوز. لا تنسون كان معكم مستر ديل من قناة مستر ديل جيمز. السلام عليكم.